Malcolm pushed his way farther into the party, still trying to get his bearings. He guessed that there were at least 300 people gathered between the windows, most in dark suits and expensive leather shoes. There was a much healthier mix of ethnic hills and carny holiday party. At least half of men were Chinese, a good percentage of women were Caucasian. He knows that the traders gathered together in this place seemed oddly and more refined than their Tokyo-based counterparts. Likewise, the music was more sedate. The 8-piece band took it in a faraway corner, amplified by a single speaker hanging above one of the nearby windows. Malcolm made it to the base of the ice sculpture, then began scanning the crowd for his squarey. Vince Mayer. Also, Mayer's mutual Hong Kong holiday party was gathering of his peers, and no doubt some traders around that might be good count for the future. He was single-minded in his quest. Mayer was the last possible piece of the puzzle. He had to have the deal. If Malcolm was lucky, he'd get Mayer to tell him enough details to give him edge back in Tokyo, an edge that could have been worth millions more than he'd been already making. There were ethical and legal lines that couldn't be crossed, of course, regarding the information he was trying to get, but he was in Hong Kong and would be trading from Tokyo. This wasn't Wall Street, and there wasn't going to be a screwback breathing down his neck. He was about to switch to the other side of the ice sculpture when he spotted the familiar face. He'd met Mayer once before in Osaka, when Mayer had been visited his firm's satellite office and had stopped in Riga for a drink. One of Mike's had introduced them, and they'd quickly found the common ground on football that Mayer was a few years older than Malcolm and had only played GV at Harvard. He seemed like a nice enough guy at the time, through a bit stiffer than the crew in Osaka. Malcolm had assumed it was just a function of the age difference. From his spot next to ice sculpture, the first thing Malcolm recognized was Mayer window peak, an anachronistic triangle of mouse-down dark hair covering a high, pasty forehead. Malcolm was tall, maybe 6'2", with wide shoulders and overextended Adam apple. He was wearing an ill-fitting grey suit buttoned on the front, with his hands were jammed deep in his jacket pockets. He was leaning forward to speak to a woman nearly half his height, a spark-plucking blue skirt with white blonde hair and way too much makeup. Malcolm guessed she was either secretary or the reception. No way she was a trader or a name-count girl. Репетитор по скайпу, Smart Teacher 197.